It's going to ruffle a few feathers, good or bad, don't care. But the thing is, right, so many people have become sheep on Instagram and even just over social media and just in life in general by wanting to agree with the majority. Right now, lucky enough, I'm not one of them people. I tend to just say what I think. Right now, we're going to speak about the IRA today. Like, so many people jumped on this bandwagon saying anti-IRA and all that bollocks. Right, when the truth is, I actually respect the IRA. Now, people that turn around and go, well, hang on, how is that? Right? I don't respect the fact they targeted innocent families, or sorry, innocent civilians. Right? Like in the case of Manchester, that was fucking disgusting. So anyone involved in that were just dirty rats. Right? But when you look at the principles of the IRA, right, they were only formed because of the way England soldiers were going on in Ireland, bullying them, right? Bullying the Irish, right? Not forgetting, we robbed the land in the 1600s, then obviously 60s, 70s. We were bullying them, trying to wipe out their culture, right? So, of course, the IRA were only formed to counter that, right? But what happens is, the minute they were formed and started countering, what the fuck are you? Get the fuck out of that country, you fucking dickheads. You don't own fucking Ireland. But you just basically just robbed it, right? So when the IRA have turned around and said this, what happens? Because you don't bow down to a corrupt system, they call you a terrorist organisation. That's what they done. They called them a terrorist organisation, when the truth was they weren't. All they wanted was an end to British rule in Ireland. They wanted that. They wanted a reunification of Ireland and a couple of other things. That's literally all they wanted. Now, the bottom line is, England should never even own Ireland anyway. Ireland should have a reunification, should be united, right? But what you've got is the corrupt government in England who are trying to control that. Now, the same as they're doing with Scotland. They won't let them have another referendum, even though chances are they'll call for independence. It's just all about control. But yeah, in terms of, like, when you've got these people who are just jumping on this bandwagon without actually knowing the facts, right? The fact that if someone comes to England, imagine if Ireland come to England and start, like, if we had their rule and they were trying to bully us, we'd fucking defend ourselves. So why is it not okay for Ireland to do that? That's the thing. What I'm getting to, the point I'm getting to, the fact that all they were doing was literally defending themselves, and then they attacked them. So what? They killed soldiers. So what? They killed government officials. They're all fucking in that game. At the end of the day, the British killed far more people in Ireland than the IRA ever did, and that's the thing. That obviously, as I said, I'll reiterate the point again. The fact that the IRA killed innocent civilians in England was bad. I don't respect that, but I do respect them on a whole, on what they stood for. The fact that they were trying to kick England out and to say, who the fuck are you? Now, I'm British, right? I'm proud to be British, well, sometimes. Obviously, when we invaded Iraq, unjustifiably, based on lies and things like that, then obviously I wasn't proud. But in terms of, like let's give an example. If the situation happened in Ireland again, and I was in the army, in fucking the British Army, the first thing I'd be doing is switching sides. I would literally switch sides and back the Irish, because the thing is, it's not justified. England are bullies. That's a fact, right? The English government are bullies. The use soldiers to bully other countries. That's a fact. Now, so before you start slagging off the IRA, look at the facts on it. These people were literally just wanting to defend their own country, right, and kick fucking England out, because we've got no fucking right to be there. Yeah, so as I said, get your fucking facts right before you start chatting shit in a bit. And another thing, put your comments. At the end of the day, it's one of them subjects where everyone's going to have a different opinion. Doesn't matter if your opinion is different to mine, right? I'd like to hear it. Don't give abuse, because I'll just block you. But at the end of the day, I'm open to debate. So hit the comment section and let's hear what your counters to it is. Because at the end of the day, England should not, or Britain should not be fucking having control over Ireland. And if they wanted independence, and there was a group like the IRA who tried to defend that because Britain would terrorise the country, so what? They're completely within the right to do that. The only thing they done wrong, as I said, was target innocent civilians. But as I said, England and Great Britain, done 10 times more atrocities in Ireland than the IRA ever did. But, you know, because you're British, you seem to think that's okay. And you turn a blind eye to that. Let me know your opinions in a bit.